Support. And so I was getting a little nervous, but something that you've actually been working on for years. It's really interesting that you're allowing us a little sneak peek at some really profound and exciting changes on the eye support, which I already loved, at the best pricing ever.
Right. It's a very brief sneak peek, and again, I made sure the clock's already up because this was intended to be very brief. It's even more brief. It's really for July. But a lot of folks, because it was originally scheduled for June, a lot of folks were running out of their Ultimate Eye. So we made sure we were able to produce a little bit in advance. And again, this product is a little bit of a testament that despite all that's been going on for the last few months, really, my hat's off. I'm grateful to everyone at my company, at ProCaps, for all the hard work over the last several months to really allow everyone to continue to have the products and to continue to do what they need to do to experience wellness. And that's something that over the last few months has been quite difficult, I know, for everyone. And I appreciate all the hard work at ProCaps Labs. And this product in particular, all of the product development work on this product was sort of coming to a close just as COVID-19 appeared. And I wasn't certain, none of us were certain if you went back 60 days ago, that this product would even make it to the finish line in its brand new form. And its brand new form is truly incredible because it increases the potency of all the key ingredients. And the HSN price going forward, despite it being 20% higher potency in the most expensive ingredients you could find in any of my formulas, the HSN price going forward will be the same as it's ever been. Also, the price today is the best it's ever been. And with astaxanthin, basically, if you get, well, depending on how you look at it, the additional cost of astaxanthin really has become nominal because now astaxanthin isn't something that we have to produce separately and bottle separately. But astaxanthin, we now have a version of Ultimate Eye where astaxanthin is blended in. So for just a relatively small additional expense, you get a very expensive additional ingredient, astaxanthin. So it was a lot of hard work, and there were a lot of challenges to get it done. And as I said earlier, I mentioned the name of Mike Hensel in our product development department. Mike did an incredible job being as tenacious as I am about sort of never saying die about getting this product done and making it even better and making it even more affordable. And that's what we've accomplished.
Absolutely. So again, it's a very abbreviated sneak peek for sure. You can choose it with the addition of the astaxanthin or without. Right. So again, choose your size of choice. The 40, 123, 60. Andrew, that 720, is that a size that you usually only do as a today's special? I'm trying to remember. Exactly. It is, right?
Once a year. That's a once-a-year size, so that's 720 capsule supply of Ultimate Eye, 720 capsule supply of Ultimate Eye with astaxanthin, and especially with astaxanthin, normally the largest size is a 240. So the savings is really incredible, whichever one you choose, and whether you choose the Ultimate Eye on its own, which is an amazing formula, or Ultimate Eye with astaxanthin, they're both the foundational eye support formula, providing the lutein, the zeaxanthin, the anthocyanins, which are those dark purple pigments that support night vision, the regeneration of the visual purple portion of your retina. That is a special part of our retina that works in low light. So things, when the original human blueprint was created, driving at night wasn't part of the plan. But perhaps surviving at night was, and being able to say hunt or do whatever we needed to do at night, that was critically important. Now driving at night is part of our freedom, and so many of us, as we get older, it's something we have to sacrifice. And again, even being at home, whether it's being able to read in low lights or being able to see our eyes adjust well to different focuses or different lighting levels. Those are the sorts of things that the ingredients, the lutein, the zeaxanthin, the anthocyanins, the astaxanthin, all support. So our eyes are aging, and probably more than any other system in our body, we literally see the changes that aging causes. These age-related changes in vision, these normal age-related changes, they might be normal, but they are undesirable. And your body has tools that allows your body to very effectively combat these age-related changes. And at the very top of that list, lutein, zeaxanthin, and anthocyanins. And that's what Ultimate Eye focuses on. And astaxanthin, if you choose that version, because astaxanthin, the highlight of the astaxanthin, much like lutein and zeaxanthin, but really astaxanthin, and these I know are big words, but astaxanthin in particular, it really deals with what we're doing in modern life in terms of living our world. It's almost as though we have an umbilical cord attached between us and our mobile devices, whether it's our smartphone. And if you're looking at a smartphone, understand that the only reason you see what's on that screen is because the radiation from that device is entering your eyes, or whether you're using a laptop, or whether you're using an iPad or other devices. So again, and plus the LED lighting that we surround ourselves with. So we have to be cognizant and aware of the fact that the moment we open our eyes to see is the moment we open our eyes to damage. And there was he's no longer with us, but one of the inspirations for making this formula, an ophthalmologist who was one of the leaders in developing the lens replacement technology literally a half century ago, I had asked him a question. He said, you know, when does the things like cataracts and all of these other age-related changes we see in our eyes, when do they start? When do they really start? And I thought he'd say something, when you're 50, 55, maybe 35, something like that, we really start observing and seeing those changes. And he said to me, he said, the moment you're born and you open your eyes, that's when it starts. So that is when the opportunity for all of us to deal with those normal age-related changes that we see in our eyes, that we see in vision, that are as a result of the very powerful radiation that enters our eyes.
Absolutely, and remember, abbreviated look for sure. Choose it with the addition of the astaxanthin or without. I'm someone who actually bought that product separately, so I'm delighted for so many reasons to see it as a choice or option. So remember, without the astaxanthin, $40, $120, $360, $720 is only offered when it is a today's special. I actually did this when Adam and Andrew kicked everything off. I did the $720 with the astaxanthin. Again, sizes, potency, pricing, and value that we just don't see. Very abbreviated presentation. And then,
yes.
Okay, perfect. I hope I read your mind. Perfect.
You did. You did read my mind, because that was a chart that I don't have those charts here. And that was the chart that I saw earlier today with Colleen, and I'm like, oh my goodness, $159.90 normal price for the 360 capsules of astaxanthin. So today, for $40 more, you're getting 720 capsules of Ultimate Eye. So it really gives you a sense of what we accomplished when we were blending these two formulas together. Not only did we make Ultimate Eye more efficient, that we're giving you 20% more lutein, 20% more zeaxanthin, 20% more anthocyanins. So that isn't even considered in that wonderful chart. But it really is a great opportunity. Whichever one you choose, it is the best value since I created my Ultimate Eye formula over 30 years ago. So a great opportunity to save. And this will be the Today Special in July. So this was just a quick sneak peek.
Absolutely. But if you're someone like myself I was literally down to the bottom of my bottle, and I was like, I was a little panicked, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you for thinking of us. I appreciate that. And Andrew, I know it's gonna be brief, but can you talk a little bit about the Maximum L plus Z as well?